everyone, it's Desiree, and I am here with yet another design team project for Scrapping for Less. And if that stamp set looks familiar, yes, I had to pull it out again because it was too adorable. This is Fired Up from Pink and Maine, and we're actually going to make a little hatchling. It's going to be a 4x4 top folding card. The pattern paper that I'm using is from Lawn Fawn, and that was cut to 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Now, yes, I lost some of my footage because it's what I did. So you can see I'm stamping and masking and doing all kinds of different layering here. Of course, I've got the little hatchling down in the bottom right-hand corner, and I used my Ranger Archival ink for this. I'm going to be using my Distress Oxide shaded lilac just to give it a little bit color up on top. And I wanted that in a soft shade of purple, just to tie in the base and all of the other bright colors that I'll be using. I'm going to pull out my archival ink again for the sentiment. And the sentiment, of course, comes from the stamp set, and it says, "Congrats on the hatchling," which I just think is precious. You all know me. I like the different. I don't like going with the flow. It's got to be a little different. And I think this is perfect. So now we get to peel off our masks. And again, you can always reuse your masks as long as you're genteel. I was not. So I will have to make them again if I need to. So we have some presents, and we have the little hatchling sitting off the side. I'm going to be using my Faber-Castell colored pencils for this. And I'm only going to be showing part of the coloring. I'm not going to show everything. It didn't take too long to color this. I would say, though, probably about a half an hour. I didn't want to show all of that, even speeding it up. So we're just going to show the dragon. Now, usually when I use colored pencils, I can use one color, and I will just keep layering that color to get the different shades. I'll use more pressure to get a darker tone of that colored pencil. This time I actually chose to use 3 different colors for the baby dragon. So I used a yellow for the base. I'm going in with my mid-green for the all-over color just to give it a little bit of shadow. And then I'm going to use a darker green around the edges, just again to give it some dimension, some shading, and so forth. I must apologize if you may hear some boom booms going around here. We're in the middle of a major thunderstorm, so yay, awesome. So I'm going to continue through for the eggshell. Just a little side note there. For the eggshell, I'm going to be using a cream. Again, just to give that some color. You know, they're usually white, but I didn't want to leave white, and I did want to use gray. Purple's going to be the accents for my little dragon, for the little wings up on top and the wings around the neck. So again, now I'm actually only using one colored pencil for this. So light everywhere else, and then I just keep layering and building in my shaded areas. For the horns, I just went straight on, full force, when it comes to the color and also the little spots up on the forehead. Just going to fill in a little bit more purple there because that's just what I do. So we got through that with the miracle of video technology, and those are all the presents that are colored as well. I pulled in my white gel pen, and I'm just doing some designs on the presents. I'm putting polka dots, I'm putting circles, I'm putting straight lines, whatever I feel like, but only on a few of them, not on all of them. It's just adding some more details, dimensions, so to speak, or anything else like that with the presents. And again, I only did the 3 center. And that's what our little panel looks like. Again, my medium of coloring, my first choice are colored pencils. I think that's why I have so many sets. And I keep getting more. I used my sparkle pen from Nuvo just to give it a little bit of sparkle and shimmer. I'm going to use my tape runner and I'm going to adhere this directly onto the pattern paper just to add that border to it. And then I'm going to use some double-sided foam tape to prop this up to put it on our 4x4 top folding card base. And you can see the purple just really pulls out. I pulled out my Key Lime Nouveau Jewel Drops, and I'm just going to add a few of those around, just to give it a little bit more. Gotta love it. And as always, here are some close-ups of the card that we made today for Scrapping for Less. I hope you enjoyed the card. I hope you had a good time with it, and maybe you'll give it a try. All the links that'll take you right to their online store are down below. I encourage you to check them out. They have so many wonderful products and items that will fulfill any crafting need that you may have. And if you have any questions, please leave those down below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you liked this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, and by all means, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any new videos that come out. Always remember, everyone, be creative.